Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sabhi Bhatia ko John ka namaste. मैं आज आप लोगों के बीच होकर बहुत पसंद हूँ और बहुत आनंद महसूस कर रहा हूँ. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute thrill for me and for the Liberal team in particular to be here with you at the IAASA Mela. This is the third Mela held in this venue of the Wayville Showgrounds, and what a gloria it is that we are able to fill this room with so many people from the South Australian Indian community and of course so many people from the broader South Australian community who so enjoy the Indian culture that they want to share it with all of you this evening. I want to thank in particular the members of the IAASA committee, Reddy, the president, Gagan, the vice president, Amajid, the secretary, and all of the committee and the volunteers who have made such an extraordinary effort to make this weekend's event such a success. I acknowledge the Minister, Zoe Bettison, and her team, who she introduced before. Also the Honourable Tammy Franks, MLC, representing the Greens, and Yesha Joshi from her office, who will be dancing shortly, representing the Greens. And Stephen Marshall would love to have been here, but because he couldn't make it, he asked a great number of the Liberal members of Parliament and the team to come along to represent him in his absence. So I'm here as the Shadow Minister for Multicultural Affairs, and it's a great privilege. I also recognise the Honourable Jing Lee, MLC, who is very well known to this community and so many others, the Shadow Parliamentary Secretary. I acknowledge Rachel Sanderson, MP, the member for Adelaide, and the Shadow Minister for Child Protection. I also acknowledge Vincent Tarzia, MP, the member for Hartley, and the Shadow Cabinet Secretary. And I need to warn you all, Vincent has been practicing his Bhangra dancing. He's looking forward to the dancing later, and he might just get up on stage and join in if he's not careful. I also acknowledge Mayor Lachlan Klein, the Mayor of Unley and the Liberal candidate for Badco, who was pre-selected this morning. Congratulations to Lachlan. And Therese Kenny, the Liberal candidate for Torrens, who was pre-selected last weekend. It's an election year, there's a lot of people who are putting themselves forward, and I acknowledge all of the candidates who are making that commitment to their community, offering themselves forward for election. It's a commitment of time, of energy, and I congratulate you all. I know that the community are pleased to see you here. There are, of course, many people from local government here. I saw the Lord Mayor earlier, Gary Johansson, the Mayor of Port Adelaide, David O'Loughlin from Prospect. I saw members of the Adelaide City Council. I saw Paula Luthen from the City of Tea Tree Gully. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all of these people are here from across the community to show their strong support for the Indian community here in South Australia, their appreciation for the contribution that you make to our broader community, and to enjoy the extraordinary celebration of the cultural showcase that we are to see tonight. There are 25 states in India, and each of those states are represented through this cultural showcase at the Mela. That's an extraordinary achievement, and I think shows the importance of the Indian community in South Australia, that such a diverse group have come here to South Australia. Of course, the Mela is also an extraordinarily important showcase for businesses, particularly those run by members of the Indian community. And this is what I want to focus for a minute on. I have a strong belief, as does my leader Stephen Marshall, the leader of the Liberal Party, but I have a strong belief that I've had since childhood that much of South Australia's future is going to be dependent upon the success of the Indian community in South Australia. Because businesses run by people in the Indian community are prosperous, they employ many South Australians. Now, I have held this view since I was a young child because my family was involved in small business, and it was a business developing water treatment technology developed by an Indian company that partnered with my father and his company. We were able to get the distribution rights and manufacturing rights to manufacture this Indian water treatment technology in Australia, and we exported it to Southeast Asia and to all of Australia's embassies and submarines had this water treatment technology. We worked with a wonderful man called Makanjara and his wife Vimla, who would visit our house from when I was a young child, and my father would visit them in Mumbai and visit their family in Delhi. That was a company based on Indian technology, manufactured in India and America for distribution to America, Europe and Western Asia, manufactured here in Adelaide for distribution all across Southeast Asia. Those sorts of partnerships, those sorts of exports, that sort of small business construct is what is going to grow our economy here in South Australia, and it is the Indian community, I am certain, that is going to provide much of the initiative, the energy and the resource to help us succeed into the future. I congratulate you all for your efforts. I thank you all for the contribution you're going to continue to make. On behalf of the Liberal team, Bahut Dhanyawad, Jai Hind, Jai Hind.